Hello, I'm Logic Bunny, and come with me down the rabbit hole of knowledge. Ever felt like you're standing on the edge of something huge, something global? Maybe you've seen vibrant festivals exploding with color, tasted food that makes your taste buds sing a brand new song, or gazed at art that whispers stories from a different time. But then, a little voice inside might whisper, "Where do I even begin?" It's okay, friend, because we've all been there. That feeling, that slight cultural awkwardness is totally normal when you're stepping outside your comfort zone. It's like trying to learn a secret language, a language of smiles, customs, and traditions. But what if I told you that learning this language could be your secret superpower? This isn't just about packing a suitcase and ticking off destinations on a map. It's about something much bigger. It's about becoming a more empathetic, adaptable, and, dare I say, successful person. Think of it: better communication, sharper problem-solving skills, and a perspective on life that's as vast as the world itself. Sounds pretty good, right? We're going to explore the amazing world of cultural connections, the unique customs that make us all so wonderfully different. We'll dive into the why and the how of understanding cultures. We'll equip you with the practical tools and the mindset you need to navigate and, most importantly, appreciate the incredible diversity that makes our planet so vibrant. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will transform the way you see the world and the way the world sees you. Let's explore this together. Ever felt like you were speaking a different language, even when you were using the same words? Maybe you've been in a situation where a simple conversation went sideways, leaving you scratching your head, wondering what went wrong. It's frustrating, isn't it? But what if I told you that a lot of these misunderstandings come down to something we can actually understand and navigate? Let's talk about the masks we wear in communication, the unspoken rules that shape how we interact. Think of it like this. Different cultures have different levels of context in their communication. Some are hidden text cultures, like Japan or many Latin American countries. Imagine giving someone directions. In a hidden text culture, you might start by describing the surrounding area, the atmosphere, or even the feeling of the place. Before getting to the actual directions, the context is just as important as the words themselves. Then you have low-context cultures like the United States or Germany. Here, communication is often more direct, like a straightforward set of instructions: go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. The words carry the most weight. Neither way is better, they're just different. Now, let's get visual. Think about body language. In some cultures, prolonged eye contact is a sign of respect and attentiveness. In others, it might be considered rude or even aggressive. Personal space, what feels comfortable in one culture might feel like a violation in another. And verbal styles. Some cultures value directness, while others prioritize politeness and indirectness, even if it means dancing around a point. What if we tried this? Let's put your cultural detective skills to the test. Imagine you're in a business meeting in a foreign country. Your counterpart avoids direct eye contact. What might that mean? Is it a sign of disrespect? Or something else entirely? Or, picture this. You receive a compliment, and the person quickly deflects it. Is that a sign of insecurity or a cultural norm? The possibilities are endless. The key here is to remember that there is no single right way to communicate. Every culture has its own unique set of rules, its own mask. Understanding these differences is the first step to bridging those gaps. So, here's a practical tip. Listen more than you speak. Observe before you judge. Pay attention to the nuances, the unspoken cues. That's how you start to decode the mask. That's how you start to truly understand. You know we all eat. It's a basic human need, right? But how often do you really think about what you're eating? Do you ever consider the story behind that meal? The journey of those ingredients? The hands that prepared it? Food is so much more than just fuel. It's a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of history, geography, and the very soul of a culture. Think about it. The ingredients themselves tell a story. Where did they come from? What climate nurtured them? The way a dish is prepared, The techniques, passed down through generations, speaks volumes about a culture's ingenuity and resourcefulness. And then there's the social significance of meals. Think of a family gathering around a table, sharing a specific dish that's been made for centuries. The laughter, the stories, the sense of belonging, all of it is tied to the food. Let's take a virtual trip around the world. Imagine the fiery spices of a traditional curry, the delicate artistry of sushi, the comforting warmth of a bowl of pasta passed down from grandma. Each dish is a portal, a gateway to understanding a different way of life. Think of the importance of the harvest festivals, the celebration of seasonal ingredients, the rituals surrounding the preparation and consumption of food. These traditions are not just about eating. They're about connection, community, and identity. What if we tried this? I challenge you to do some research. Pick a food tradition from a culture that sparks your curiosity. Where does the dish come from? What are the key ingredients? What's the history behind it? What are the customs surrounding its preparation and consumption? You can find tons of reliable information online. The possibilities are endless. Remember, food is a language that everyone understands. It transcends borders, bridges gaps, and invites us to experience the world in a whole new way. So, next time you eat, take a moment, try a new dish, really taste it, and reflect on the story it tells. You might be surprised by what you discover. Ever stood in front of a piece of abstract art and thought, I just don't get it? Or maybe you've listened to music from a different culture and found yourself feeling a little lost. It's okay. A lot of us feel that way. But what if I told you that art, music, and dance are not just about aesthetics? They're powerful storytellers, windows into the soul of a culture, conveying values, beliefs, and history in ways that words often can. Think about it. Art, in all its forms, is a form of communication. It's a way for people to express themselves, to share their experiences, and to preserve their heritage, from the intricate details of Aboriginal dot painting, which tells stories of the land and the dream time, to the elegant strokes of Japanese calligraphy, each line imbued with meaning and intention. Art is a conversation across time and space. Dot music, too, is a universal language. The rhythms, melodies, and harmonies reflect the cultural context. The instruments used, the stories told through lyrics, the way the music makes you feel, it all adds up to a rich tapestry of cultural expression. Think of the vibrant energy of Bollywood dance, where every movement tells a story, or the haunting melodies of traditional folk songs passed down through generations. What if we tried this? Let's play a little game. I'll give you a few clues, and you try to guess the culture. Here's the first one. A vibrant painting style, using dots to represent the natural world. Any ideas? Here's another. Music with complex rhythms and a strong connection to storytelling. And finally, a dance form known for its expressive gestures and elaborate costumes. What cultures come to mind? The possibilities are endless. Appreciating art, music, and dance requires an open mind and a willingness to learn. It's about looking beyond the surface and seeking to understand the context, the history, and the meaning behind the creation. So, here's a practical tip. Visit a local museum or cultural center. Look beyond the surface and ask questions. You might be amazed at what you discover. Sometimes, it's easy to feel like the world is divided, like there's an us and a them. It's natural, but it also means that you might be missing out on a lot. You might find yourself struggling to connect with people from different backgrounds, or feeling like you just don't understand their point of view. The good news is that there's a powerful force that can help us bridge these divides. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. And guess what? Cultural understanding is a huge part of building empathy. When we learn about different cultures, we start to see the world through new lenses. We begin to understand the experiences, values, and beliefs that shape other people's lives. Let's try a little thought experiment. Imagine a split screen. On one side, you see a news report about a social issue in a foreign country. On the other side, You see a local person's perspective on the same issue. You'll see that the way the story is presented, the values emphasized, and even the emotions expressed can be completely different depending on the cultural context. This is because culture shapes how we perceive the world, how we interpret events, and how we react to them. There are countless examples of people around the world who have overcome cultural barriers through empathy and understanding. Consider the story of Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist who bravely stood up for girls' education. Through her actions, she has inspired countless people around the world to understand the importance of education. Regardless of cultural background, the possibilities are endless. So, here's a call to action. Practice active listening. Truly listen to what others are saying and seek to understand their perspectives, even if you don't agree with them. Here's a practical tip. Ask open questions. Instead of making assumptions, ask questions that encourage people to share their thoughts and feelings. You might be surprised by what you learn in the future. It can feel a little uncertain, can't it? What skills will you need to thrive? What will the world look like? One thing is certain. In an increasingly globalized world, cultural intelligence is no longer a nice-to-have. It's a must-have. So, what is cultural intelligence, or CQ? It's your ability to understand, adapt to, and effectively interact with people from different cultures. It's not just about knowing facts and figures. It's about having the skills to navigate diverse situations, to build relationships, and to work collaboratively across cultural boundaries. And trust me, it's a game changer. High CQ can boost your creativity, helping you to see problems from new angles and to develop innovative solutions. It can also improve your problem-solving abilities, enabling you to navigate complex cultural nuances and to find common ground and teamwork. Forget about it. CQ is essential for building strong, effective teams where everyone feels valued and respected. Think of successful individuals from diverse backgrounds. They all share something in common, a high CQ. They are adaptable, open to new experiences, and always learning. They see every interaction as an opportunity to expand their understanding of the world. They embrace challenges, and they never stop growing. The possibilities are endless. So, here's a practical tip. Embrace opportunities to interact with people from different cultures. Join a club, volunteer in a diverse community, or if you have the opportunity, travel. Every interaction is a chance to learn, to grow, and to expand your horizons. The world is your classroom. Every cultural encounter is a learning opportunity. Your journey to global citizenship starts now. So, we've explored a lot together, haven't we? From deconstructing the masks of communication, to savoring the stories behind food, to appreciating the power of art, music, and dance. We've talked about empathy and the essential role it plays in connecting us all. And we've touched on cultural intelligence, your passport to the future. Remember, it's not just about memorizing facts. It's about embracing a new way of seeing the world. It's about recognizing that every culture has something unique and valuable to offer. And it's about understanding that by opening our minds, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. The benefits of cultural understanding are immeasurable. You'll grow as a person, develop new skills, and open doors to incredible opportunities. You'll build stronger relationships, and you'll live a richer, more fulfilling life. What if we tried this? Your journey doesn't end here. Keep exploring. Read books, watch documentaries, take online courses, immerse yourself in different cultures, embrace curiosity, challenge your assumptions, and most importantly, celebrate the incredible richness of human diversity. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I hope this video has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to take the next step. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more explorations into our amazing world. What cultural adventure will you embark on next?